We like to congratulate Ho Shoryu on his Ozeki level yusho win, but how many of his matches were exciting beyond all others? Here, I'll be showing you my top 10 matches of the Nagoya Basho. We'll start with a light-hearted match at number 10, a long one, only because of an unusual Mawashi Mata in the Musubi no Ichiban. Fuji down first, Kirishima tries to get a slap to the face, but the inside right under the armpit, trying to go for his usual Katasukashi, but he's getting locked in by Kirishima. Look at the grip, gripping his own hand to keep that left, or that right arm inside locked on the belt. Kirishima doesn't really know how to proceed from here. Midori Fuji stalemated. You can see he's trying to use his left inside to wrench away Kirishima's grip, but it's just being locked in around that arm. Going for a pull, going for that arm breaker hold, and he does get the twist around hand up to the face, but Midori Fuji fighting right on through it. Back to the middle of the ring, back to the stalemate, and Midori Fuji with a left inside now that Kirishima is trying to block it with his armpit. Does not want to give up a double inside, although stopping the match. Mawashi Mata might be being called here, and this is when the belt is coming loose, the knot in the back is coming undone, so that needs to be retied. This is not something you see too often, yes. Awkward thing about it is that the Gyoji has to retie it himself in the middle of the ring, not allowed to get any assistance, so
You're just watching this old man struggle with one of the world's stiffest materials.
You can see he's trying to pull it up through.
He's trying so hard.
Someone send a Yobidashi in to help him out. Right. Come on. The reason why, Jono Stalg, this did not happen in the Tobizaru Tenno Fuji match is because there was never a stoppage in the action, and as such, they could not stop to retie the belt.
It's alright, let him do it. He'll do it eventually, the crowd clapping for the Gyoji, not the sumo wrestlers. The heroic effort of this judge.
Someone help this poor man. They're getting impatient in the ring, look at them.
Gyoji! Gyoji!
Oh, there they go, they sent in the Obidashi. Certainly a unique thing to happen in the match of the day. They're really having a tough time tying this belt back up. Kirishima's just standing there like, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
I mean, Midori Fuji's got a nice handful of booty, so I think he's happy. Alright, they did manage to retie it. There they go. Okay, thank you, Yobidashi. Thank you.
Hold on.
Alright, now they have to actually wait for the match to get recalled. He's got to smack them on the back to let them know that the match begins again. Waiting for the signal from the Shimpan here. They do have to make sure that they were in the same position. And now he's saying that they're out of position, so one of them needs to be scooched.
They moved a bit.
They did indeed. Gotta replace the hands. This is awkward as hell. This is... I'm glad this has nothing to do with the yusho race.
Right. Could you imagine if they stole this from a Shoryu?
Right?
It was a Shoryu aura this happened.
This is... You guys might not see this for another few years, but they are back into it.
Never happened.
Midori Fuji on the move again, but Kirishima rather, still has him locked up. Be sure to remember this moment, everybody. Oh, the throw from Midori Fuji, but Kirishima survives it at the edge, back to the middle of the ring. What an attempt. And this might actually turn out to be a really good match, despite that awkward middle. Kirishima loses the Sagari. Midori Fuji kicks him to the side. Again, another thing you don't usually see.
By another person as well, right?
This is the most unique match I've ever seen. I've watched a lot of sumo in the last 4 years. Kirishima being moved back. Midori Fuji nearly thrown himself there, still digging in that right hand inside, using the shoulder up in the armpit of Kirishima. We're going to cross past the top of the hour. NHK is going to be really mad that they can't get their news on time. Another throw from Midori Fuji, but at the edge, and Kirishima steps out right over the Tawara.
To be fair, I think I would have been more upset if Midori Fuji lost. He really had the momentum at the start there.
He did, and I see Zabuton flying as well.
They were just having a great time.
That's the most interesting thing as well. What? At number 9, Hokuto Fuji impresses us early on in his ballet recital on the Tawara with Takanosho. Big charge for Takanosho, sidestepped, but maintains his footing at the edge. Whoa, nearly stepped out, gets it back around, but he's slapped down. Oh, so much effort put into that, but he's the one that gets turned around on. Takanosho falls, and Hokuto Fuji, both of them putting on some ballerina moves right there. Kotoeko may be half the size of Hokuseiho, but in this match, he has double the effort. Before going for the Morozashi grip, can't get a grip on the belt, but now Kotoeko trying to create some separation, not letting him get a grip on the belt, but he finally locks it in. Hokuseiho now on the push forward, but Kotoeko goes for a pull and a twist, and that's the throw. Nice move from Kotoeko. I'm a sucker for LeoDSumo matches, so it's no surprise this is on the list.
Oh, and they start. Takara Fuji and Kotocho meet in the middle. Kotocho pushing Takara Fuji towards the ropes. Takara Fuji controlling Kotocho's waist. Roughly mutual middle of the ring. That's what we like to see. Inside right for Takara Fuji. And Kotocho does not quite have a proper grip. Takara Fuji against the edge, maintaining that position. Takara Fuji going to throw Kotocho. Kotocho moving back. The grip, arm in arm. Kotocho in the inside, trying to pry those hands away from the belt. Incredible Kotocho. They are struggling, they are fighting. Takara Fuji against the rope again. Gets out of the Tawara. Kotocho back against the wall. Is he going to get pulled out? No, no, no. They are grabbing each other's belts side to side. Neither of these men want to lose. What a vicious match. And Kotocho, with all the grit, all the fire in his body, takes it.
That is the definition of sumo. Fantastic. Fan favorite Ura continues to put on a show for us in this match at number 6. I don't even know what shade of red that is. But Mitakeumi charges forward for a nice grab onto Ura. Ura trying to stand him up, trying to pull him back, running all the way around the edge of the ring, trying to slap down at the hands, but Mitakeumi sticks to him like glue in hot pursuit. Ura gets the sidestep slap down, but Mitakeumi gets stood up, turned around at the edge. Now it's Mitakeumi on the push, pulled by the hand. Did Ura step out first? What a close call. It's called in favor of Ura. You even heard the announcers. Ura desu ka? Ura desu ne? Monoi? Ewanai. Mitakeumi will take the loss in that exciting fashion. The top 5 will start with a quick win by Nishikigi over the Yokozuna. Nishikigi takes the charge. Teruno Fuji can't push him all the way across. Inside, double four. Oh, the throw! The gold star for Nishikigi! What? He just tossed Teruno Fuji like he was nothing! Oh, I did not see that coming. There go the Zabuton. Nishikigi Kinboshi. Gonoyama fights ferociously for his Fighting Spirit Award against Tamawashi at number 4.
Tamawashi, one of the longest running wrestlers, Gonoyama to the left, Tamawashi to the right. Initial charge goes to Gonoyama fierce, knocking Tamawashi back, but Tamawashi controlling the charge. Look at those thrusts from Tamawashi. Gonoyama fighting back though, does not get the belt. Tamawashi parries it. They are just exchanging blows right now. Gonoyama at the edge of the ring. Tamawashi being pushed back and out. What incredible ferocity from Gonoyama for the 10-5.
This full effort match between Tobizaru and Chiyoshima also gets paused for the belt, but they don't let that stop them. They both kind of jump up at the Tachi, now exchanging blows, slapping and thrusting both ways. Tobizaru trying to step back, slap down. Oh, Chiyoshima kicks the leg to avoid a trip that wasn't even coming. That was weird. No, now he goes for the trip. Tobizaru tries to drag, but it doesn't work. Now Chiyoshima on the push, Tobizaru on the pull, into a push, into the pull again. not really pulling him off balance, trying to trip again, knowing that he's on the Sagati, kicks away the Sagati. Now Tobizaru uses that opportunity to try to push forward, but it's not enough. Tobizaru attempting another trip, not there again. So many leg attacks. I've never seen so many kicks in a single match of sumo, and they stop the match. It's gonna be another Mawashi Mata. We saw one in the Musubi no Ichiban just a few days ago. They are stopping the match to retie the belts. It's already rare enough to see it once in a tournament, but now to see it twice, they're definitely going to have to pull in the Yobidashi to help with this one.
What did I tell you, Leo Dickinson did? Was I lying? Was I lying? I told you to get ready.
These two always bringing a lot of excitement in their matches. Oh, yep. Here comes the Yobidashi. Yeah.
Didn't wait nearly as long this time, thankfully.
Yeah, they got him in the ring. He's definitely younger, a little bit stronger. The second time this tournament that this has happened in the top division, at least.
They were ready this time.
And they got the same Yobidashi to come in and help. Tightening Tobizaru's belt. All right.
Tobizaru's belt as well. Here we go.
Stopping all that momentum. What's going to be the response now that they're back in it? And it's like they didn't even stop. Tobizaru going for a throw, and he will get it. Chiyoshima flying out of the ring, and Tobizaru flying out after him. Call me biased, but this match for Tobizaru's second Kinboshi was incredible. Tobizaru meets him evenly at the Tachiai and actually gains some ground right there, but now it's Terunofuji moving forward. Tobizaru trying to kick the leg to stay afloat, and he does. Back to the middle of the ring. Terunofuji has this grip switched on him, but now Terunofuji regains the inside right, outside left, using that as his leverage. Tobizaru fighting as hard as he can. Leg kick from the Yokozuna. It does get him some momentum. Tries to push Tobizaru. That belt is coming really loose, but it doesn't finish him off. Tobizaru stays in the middle of the ring, and Terunofuji slows it back down. That belt is being lifted up to his nipples, past his armpits even. His belt is coming loose. They need to stop the match before it comes off. Terunofuji, we've seen this controversy before. Leg kick from Tobizaru, but it doesn't work. At the edge, trying to throw, but now Tobizaru pushing under the armpit for another Kinboshi. The Sabuton fly for 2 days in a row, and Tobizaru will fell the beast in an absolutely amazing match. Terunofuji will fall. Tobizaru pulling out all the stops, and what an insane match that was. And the best match of the Basho comes with Yusho hopes on the line. An intense one between Haku Oho and Hokuto Fuji.
Behind the line trying to avoid that tackle. Initial charge will go too. All of them done roughly at the same time. Go! They meet in the middle. Hakuo trying to control Hokuto Fuji. Inside left for Hakuo. Hokuto Fuji maintaining his grip though. They are exchanging grips. Hokuto Fuji, I would say, has a slight advantage. Hakuo being pressured. They're standing in the middle of the ring, waiting for either of them to move. This favors Hokuto Fuji. They're waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting. Who will be the first to make a move? Here comes Hakuo. Hokuto Fuji responds. Maintains that neutral position. They're waiting, getting further and further. Hokuto Fuji pushing Hakuo forward with his hips.
Shaking his head.
Mutual grip, mutual grip, mutual grip. Hakuo has a slight advantage, has the armpits. This is incredible. Hokuto Fuji trying to go for the belt. Almost has both hands. Does not quite get it. Hakuo goes for a throw. Does not get it. Hokuto Fuji putting Hakuo back. At the end. Hakuo throws Hokuto Fuji. We've got a real match.
It's blown up. Hakuo 11 wins. Oh man. The future of sumo shines brightly with the likes of 3 debutantes getting special prizes, the young Ho Shoryu rising to Ozeki, and of course all the gentlemen in the lower divisions that are on fire. Be sure to keep on watching all your sumo here on Leo Dickinson Sumo or my Twitch of the same name. We'll see you this weekend where we break down Hokuto Fuji's new style in his second June yusho. And next Wednesday, I'll be making my Guess the Banzuke guesses. Look forward to that, even though I do terribly on those.